Hey everyone, this is a little video on how to clean your MAF or mass airflow sensor. In this case it's in a 2005 Hyundai Santa Fe with the 2.7 liter V6. It'll be the same for Kia, any 2.7 liter, and it's virtually the same for any vehicle with a MAF sensor. This is what you want to get to here. So what you'll do is loosen up your airbox, remove all the clips. In this case there's 4, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Lift that up. Take a 10mm socket, wrench, or a Phillips screwdriver and loosen up the hose clamps, holding it on. Okay, we'll loosen the other one while we're at it. Okay, then we'll just take the airbox cover off. Okay, we'll put that aside. And this is what you want to clean. There's a connector on here. My clip already took off and it went flying somewhere. I'll have to look for it. But there is a clip that holds this connector on, and what you want to do is take a screwdriver, lift it upwards, but keep your thumb on it so it doesn't fling across the room like mine did. Then you just pull this out of there, loosen that hose clamp, take that off, and then I'll bring you over here to the bench to show you what's next. Bring her down here. Got it set on a towel here, or a rag, shop towel, paper towel, rag, whatever you want. And if you look, looks like a little target in there, and there's a little sensor in there connected to this where this drops down. And that's what you want to clean basically. Well, you want to clean the whole thing. So we'll put it down this way first and use, this is CRC Sensor Clean, Mass Airflow Sensor Cleaner. Make sure you get Mass Airflow Sensor Cleaner. Don't use the throttle body cleaner or anything else like that. Straw, just a little shake. Straw on. And first we're going to take the straw and stick it through the grid here and kind of clean out the sensor as best as we can. Give it a direct spray. What you're doing is trying to clean off any carbon. And then we'll spray the grid off as a whole. Spray it from all directions to make sure we get it all clean. And this one's not too bad. Now we'll go from this side and do the same thing. Here, from this side you can see the openings are bigger, so you can really get at the sensor better. Clean the sides of it off. And ideally this is something you'd like to do every time you change the air filter. But I don't know, maybe every second time, depending on how often you drive. Do you drive down dusty roads? How often do you change your air filter? I mean, it all depends. Nothing is written in stone with this. Now you want to let that dry completely. It'll evaporate in no time. I'll show you. I'll spray a little bit on my hand here. Gone. It's evaporated. So this is all clean. We'll just give the ends a wipe where it goes into the hose. And then we'll bring it back over to the vehicle and put it back on. There we go. Now make sure you got it with your sensor facing up and the connector facing towards the driver's side. Put it back in there. We can connect the connector back at this point, and at which point you'd put the little metal lock tab that goes in, but I have to hunt mine down, so I won't do that. We'll put this back on. There we go. Get that back in place. Put your tabs back on. All 4 tabs. And then just retighten the 2 hose clamps. Again, a 10mm or 10mm socket, 10mm wrench, or a Phillips screwdriver. want to tighten these up snug, but not overly tight. You don't want air to get past them, but you don't want to crush, like this is plastic, so you don't want to crush the plastic. And there's definitely a feel to it. When you feel, like see this is somewhat resistant, but then it gets to a point where, yeah. And that's it. And then what you want to do is clear everything out of the way. Give the vehicle a try, make sure everything's good, make sure it starts, make sure you don't hear any sucking sounds. That'll mean your clamps aren't tight enough. No sucking or whistling sounds, so I'd say it's good to go. Shut this off. Shut that off before I suffocate myself in the closed garage. Make this my last video. But that's how easy it is. It's worthwhile doing. You'll see an improvement in your throttle performance, an improvement in fuel economy possibly, depending on how dirty it was. And it's just, as you see, it only takes a couple minutes to do. And it should just be part of your regular maintenance routine, like changing your air filter, your oil filter, spark plugs occasionally, not as often, but yeah, it's something that needs to be done. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your own car and have a great day.